Hello, here on Time 1000, and hello, Hoochie Mama, what are you doing here? How'd you road? I thought a strong, smart man like you would have already been in California. Oh, but little does she know we are going to California, and we're going in the way of wagon. Yes, even if the gold rush comes around and the ticket prices skyrocket, you can still afford to hop on a wagon and head west. That's the only choice if you haven't prepared yourself, sold your house and everything. It's the one way you can reach California, but here we're at the library and wait a minute. Yellowtail, gray coat, Derpy, is this where you have been in season 3? Oh my gosh, it's been forever. Let me give you a big old derp hug. Ow. Oh, Derpy, why would you do that? I only wanted to give you hugs.
I just don't know what went wrong.
And here we are at Stage Travel, which is a travel agency, and we're gonna go ahead and buy a ticket. I've decided to head west into Independence, Missouri. What a familiar place. It's almost like, coincidence much? But instead of Oregon, we're heading to California, so that's where the coincidences end, I think. But we're gonna buy a ticket, so yes. And we'll pay, and we're heading over. I have enlisted you with a member of the Long Island Joint Mining and Stock Company. Should be able to locate the company once you arrive in Independence. This should be fun. Okay, off we go. Now, we don't want to get in front of Derpy again, so let's see if we can't talk to this guy when he approaches. Come for you today. Give ticket. So you heard the rumors about striking it rich. Bring that stage on over. And make sure it doesn't run over us this time. Lord knows that our parents and us ourselves have suffered through a carriage accident. Let's get in. That was a nice little tune. Here comes the boat. And we are off. Look at that. Our next stop is beautiful Buffalo, New York. Sweet. And then Lake Erie. And then all sorts of states. Big Michigan. Yes, yes. As usual, they have to give us the geography lesson to go along with our trip. I'll spare you the details and just keep going along. Now we're in St. Louis. Discover that this will be our last boat ride. But we like boat rides. It's relaxing. Hurry up and wait. You'll be there in 2 days. Don't look long before the Long Island Mining and Stock Company camp up in the north of Independence, and you enter camp with great anticipation. Also, holy cow! Jerode, you grew a beard! And quite a manly beard. Why, you can pass as one of these guys. Let's see what they have to say. This man appears to be the leader. Excuse me, my name is Jerode Wilson. I'll be going to California. It's great to have you join us. Oh, I never knew Tony the Tiger was in charge of the Joint Mining and Stock Company. That's right, Captain Buddy. Are you my buddy?
I'm not your buddy, girl!
He's not your guy, friend.
The company fund is running low, so I'm asking company members to contribute everything they can to make it as soon as possible. Okay, well, what can I give, I wonder? Reading a book? Wait a minute, I remember you. You were in the jungle. Don't you have a Bible for me? You do? Excellent. Can't believe our fates have crossed again. Alright, looks like we're contributing to his fund. I reach in my pocket, retrieve all of my remaining cash, and hand it over to the captain? Oh. As you're a bright man, I have an assignment for you. When the grass is turning green from the growing grass and the mud is beginning to dry, we'll need to make haste. In order to that, we need a fine team of animals. I'm charging you with the responsibility of obtaining animals. The company fund will pick up the tab. Head south to Independence and find these teams and report back when you have accomplished your mission. Okay, well, at least we're going somewhere. Okay, so here we are at the horse ranch, I think. Let's talk to this fine gentleman here. What are you gonna do for today? Buy, I don't know, oxen? What type of oxen? Young or mature? Never mind. What about... I like those horses. Can I buy horses? I offer you are mules, young oxen, or mature oxen. Okay, well, we're going with mules then. These mules are fine animals. I hope they do a good job. I'll deliver them at nightfall. Nice. Okay, now that we have our animals, let's talk to the captain and tell him that we done our job. And another assignment. You should determine when. If it's too early, we'll sink. And if it's too late, we'll have snowstorms. And that's never good. But you know what? The sky's the limit. I say we head west. Let's hitch 'em and move 'em. Why wait? I'm in a hurry. Let's get over there as quickly as possible. The traffic's very heavy, and it's become deeply rutted, making difficult passages. Wagons sink to their axles in mud. They're sometimes abandoned. Uh-oh. Very few take the southern route. It isn't long before Indians are encountered. The first Indians encountered snowy, yada yada. Much to the surprise of most travelers and disappointment of some, they are very friendly and helpful. Okay. And here we're fording the Kansas River. No one drowned and no supplies were lost. This is an Oregon Trail. This is Gold Rush. And now we're approached by the land of Pawnee Indians. The plains teem with buffalo. Wildlife is abundant. Let's go and shoot them! No, wait, no. Wrong game. If you were on no trail, you would have hardly noticed. You could just follow the trash. Sad sight. Along the way, you find discouraged travelers heading back home in their wagons. Aww. Not man enough to go find gold. Alright, well, we're making sufficient progress here. Nothing can go wrong. Uh-oh. The trip's only begun and the animal team's getting weak. There aren't enough plains for the animals to eat. Oh, news! Yes, and unlike Oregon Trail where you can just leave at any time, here in this game you have to leave at the most precise of moments. And, well, I think you get the point, so I won't show off any more deaths. Now here's something that has happened during our trip. Looks like we got cholera and we just fell over dead completely randomly. Yeah, this is how games love to screw you up back in the day. You think you're all prepared, you're ready to go out, and then boom, hitting with sickness and there's nothing you can do about it. Lame. And we're back where we left off. This time, everything is in order. We have mature oxen, we left at a good time, no Injuns are gonna attack us. We are just fine. Yeah, riverbeds, quicksand, Ash Hollow! Okay, that was random. Courthouse Rock! Oh, Chimney Rock! They're attacking me with landmarks! Stop! Wagons have been getting lighter, but climbing the gentler slopes, your captain finds it necessary to lighten the load even more. also takes note to increase the care given to the animal teams. There's tough terrain. Okay. Fort Laramie. Alright. Many meet with great disappointment. They're unable to acquire many of the articles they desperately need, such as fresh animals to replace those who have died along the way, or not those that will not last much longer. You could have had all the money in the world and it wouldn't be useless. They just weren't available. Oh, that's a shame. It's gonna be a bumpy road to California with this pace. The scenery changes abruptly. Now we're on a gentle slope. It's obvious that many wagons on the trail are still overloaded. Abandoning articles consisting of, oh boy, what a list. Bacon, sugar, camp equipment, cooking utensils, clothes, household furniture. Even the kitchen sink? That's a lot of stuff. Hope we're able to go on without them. As for our company, the captain orders that every item is essential. Fortunately for you, you still have the solid gold coin, and you have your letter and the gold flake. So, there we go. Oh, and the Bible, just in case, you know, you want to look to the Word of God for finding your gold. Everything else, tossed aside and left for the buzzards. And now we're in a desert, and there are lots of poisonous ponds of water. Fun. And now we're in Sweetwater, where the water is sweet. Alright, finally, we're crossing Nevada. Now we're entering an arid stretch of land. I am saving right here. All the animals and you are parched and desperately in need of water. This is not a good thing. Oh dear. A steep hill looking the Green River. So what are we supposed to do? Look. Of the wagon team. Look. Wagon. There are chains on the wagon next to each wheel. Look. What? The wagon begins to move, so you jump on board and avoid the long walk down the steep hill. The only reason the wagon's moving is because the animals are very thirsty, and they give it everything they've got to go as quickly as possible, and take you with them. Oh no! Ah! Bam! I've never seen a wagon wipe out like that. Boom. Well, what if I say, untie animals? Aha! There we go! Alright. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. That took forever. So there's if those animals were, they would have pulled the wagon along with everyone else. You are responsible for saving the animal team, the wagon, and the lives of your... Whoa, you are to be commended. Oh, stop blowing smoke up my butt, game. If you're gonna butter me up, I'm gonna slide out the door. Now let's speed this up a bit. And here they come. Alright, they're ready to go, so... Now then, I guess we're to, hitch animals. They're already hitched. Okay, so what do I do? Let's see. I guess lock the wheels so we don't... Oh, here we go! You put the chains through the wagon wheels to keep the wheels from turning. The wagon starts moving, you're courageously... Things are looking good. Yes, they are. We're not dying. That's always a good thing. And we made it. Congratulations. Whew. This path is definitely more difficult than the Panama one. Trail gets slightly easier. And the trail fumps, yada yada. You can always pause that and read it yourself if you want to. Fort Hall! Yeah. After leaving Fort Hall, the company rides through Snake River. Common landmarks is Steeple Rocks. Well, if they want to show me this landmark, they should probably throw it in my face like they did with all those other landmarks. Alright, almost there. From Steeple Rock, we head westward. We're almost to California, guys. You encounter the river, and a real lifesaver, yada yada, preserves life. You can read that. The river, yada yada. Breathing dust and pulverized dung, that's pleasant. There are also Digger Indians. Diggers steal and kill precious oxen. Gold seekers who have lost their animals are also resorting to stealing animals. Well, hopefully nobody steals from us. We don't want anyone stealing our oxen. Here the trail forks again. And requiring another decision on the part of your captain. The choices are Lassen Cutoff or Truckee Route. He decides Truckee Route. Whatever. Along with everyone else in the company are beginning to wonder why Bunny selected Truckee Route. It's a deadly desert. It's too late to go back. You just have to make the most of it and try to survive. And we're going to die unless we do something quick. Oh my gosh. Buddy. You are not my buddy, guy.
I'm not your guy, friends!
Making us take this route. Look at us. We're poor and pathetic. If we go on, we're gonna die. Maybe this wagon has something for us. Let's see. Look. Wagon. There's an abandoned wagon. We see a barrel. Open. Barrel. There's some water. Ah! Drink. Water. Ah, water. How's that saying go again?
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods.
Yeah, that's the one. But we need to eat. Let's look inside again. Look in wagon. Hey, discarded meat. Okay, eat meat. It's repulsive, but you're so hungry you eat every bite. Now we need to catch up with the company wagon. Great. And since we're in the desert, I don't want to run into any scorpions or snakes or medusas or stuff, but nope, none of the sort. We're just heading out. Was it far from here that they entered an early winter storm? Pleasant. Now you're over the summit of the Sierra Nevada mountain. Just knowing you're close gives you a little more energy. Once you reach Sacramento Valley, you get word the cutoff of the terrain is formidable. You learn from the U.S. Army in an attempt to prevent another catastrophe which would dwarf that of the Donner Party has sent rescue teams to help the men, women, and children still on the trails of the Sierras. 91 out of 95 possible. Well, here we are. Whoa! Maestro's on the bottle again. So we're gonna go ahead and get back to where we left off when we took the Panama route. I'll see you later. I'm Hero Tom 1000. See you next time.